Hey, how are you? It's Mary Bicknell. Welcome to Lead a Life Uncommon, where every Monday you're going to get a little biz bite to start your week off right. And then every Wednesday, we're going to deep dive into all things personal growth, where my goal is to help you have an aha every single week. You know, this podcast is for you, for the woman who's the go-getter, who knows there's more inside. And you know what? You're ready to smash through that self-imposed glass ceiling so you can finally see what you're made of. Ready? Let's go. Well, hello, my friends. I am so excited that you're here today. First things first, I'm going to ask you for a little ask, right? I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. If you're listening to this in real time, which means sometime before September 18th of 2021, I'm going to ask you to subscribe, give me a high five, 5-star, comment, and then pop me a picture of that. Tag me on social, send it in the DM, or email me at mary@marybicknell.com, because I want to invite you to an incredible training called How to Crush Your Own Self-Imposed Glass Ceiling and Blow Your Own Freaking Mind. This is my specialty training that I really give clients, private clients. I'm going to give this to you as a way to thank you, because we have a big goal. And thank you already for all the comments, all the love. And share this with your girlfriend. Remember, Monday, you've got some biz bites, and then on Wednesday, it's all that badass personal development and ahas. Today, what we're going to be talking about is your marketing strategy and content. So this is the official title. 3 types of clients we are looking for. 3 types of clients, actually, you're looking for. What does this even mean? What I want to do is I want to help you think about your social media marketing strategy and content, and have you think about it for the long haul. Here's what I mean by that. Look, you have to constantly be evaluating the responses that you're getting, the comments, the likes, all the good things, right? And this is what I want you to really get. There are people being Sally Jane looky-loos, and they've never made a comment on your social. They've seen your ads everywhere. They've listened to your podcast and didn't give you a 5-star hint, hint, hint. See how I just wove that in there? That's how good I am. They've watched your YouTube channel, whatever. Maybe they've read your articles on Forbes. Maybe they've watched your webinars. Maybe they've seen you speak live. Here's the deal. Not everyone that you think shows up and is like, we love you, Mary, is actually going to be your ideal client or your buyer. Are you in your business for the long haul? So in other words, you need to create content and know that it's going to live on. Even though our short attention span on social, even though commercials and ads, they flip by us, if you are in it for the long haul, you're not going to feel so defeated. Let me give you really a couple examples. I've had people reach out to me, literally I don't even know where these people came from. I mean, I know now where they came from. I've had clients that show up years, plural, after having met me in person, after hearing me somewhere on a podcast being a guest, or seeing me speak live, or seeing one of my ads somewhere and opting into my email list and absorbing content and all my training that's out there. And then one day, when it was the right timing, Shazam, like magic, boom, boom, boom. We had a great relationship, and they have glorious, amazing testimonials. Go check out my website. There's dozens and dozens of testimonials. Here's the thing. If I would have gotten all my panties in a wad, all upset that every time I put something out, somebody wasn't loving it, I would not have built the kind of business I have, or clients wouldn't have built the kind of business that they've had. So here's what I want you to recognize. You have different types of content. And another day, I'm going to give you the 7 types of social media content that you should be putting out. But today I want to talk about, there's 3 real kind of clients, marketing types of feedback or input that we're giving them. Number 1 is called the informed client. So an informed client, they're Googling the hell out of everything. They are deciding to go with you. They've been studying you. They've been looking. They may never have commented at all, but they're sniffing around. And they are buying into everything that you're talking about. In other words, they've got a significant problem. They are in the buy now, I need it now. They know who you are and they are informed enough to know about what you have to offer. So my question for this one is, how crystal clear are you sharing your potential results that you can have with a client? Whether it's a widget that you're selling, it's a professional service that you're offering, how clear are you? Number two is the afflicted client, the afflicted prospect. When you aren't sure that what you're doing is what you want and you want to find another way. So that's how they are. They're like, I don't know. I don't really like, they're not in the buy now. They're in like, my problem is kind of annoying. I wonder if there's anything out there. These people probably have done things like they've watched some free stuff, but they don't really know about you yet. They might know about, like, let's say that you're in the health industry. Let's say you're a chiropractor. And so they might have looked up online, like how to stretch my back. They don't know about you, Dr. Chiropractor in small town USA. But they've heard, oh, look, not only you stretch your back out, but there's this chiropractic thing or whatever it is, weight loss, a widget, the best brush to use on your ragdoll cat, right? They're like, my cat, it's always getting, it's like its fur is always messed up, and my brush that I use on my own head isn't really working. I wonder if there's some other cat specialty brush. But they don't know about you, Sally Jane, who weaves her own, like, I was just thinking about like weaving her own yarn out of cat hair. And that was a side note. I was digressing. But they don't know about you, like actually carving the handle out of wood and like forging the tines of the brush. They're not like that informed yet. Okay. But they're looking. And then there's the oblivious people. They're oblivious. In other words, this is 90% of the market that's out there that you're talking to. And you're like, I'm talking to all these people. 90% of those people are really not interested right now. They're not even aware of you. They don't even know that they want to change. This, I think, is what causes so many people to get so frustrated with their social media content or really any of their marketing strategies, is that they forget that the majority of the world is not looking for the pinpoint offer that you have. Let me give you another example. Let's use this cat analogy. I always like to kind of use like the weird thing that's out there so that you get a different concept, right? Sometimes when I'm talking to consultants and I'm talking consulting language, they can't see it. Here's another thing. Like the oblivious people are not aware of you because they don't have a cat yet, right? They're not even in the cat world yet. Or maybe they just got a kitten and they're not aware yet that the kitten fur is going to turn into a cat and that thing needs to be brushed every day. So they're oblivious to the future problem that's coming. Here's the magic. Pay attention. Don't give up. Why you want to have consistent content is when that person who's afflicted finally makes the decision, I want to have a cat brush, or I want to, lose this weight, or I want to fill in the blank of the specialty that you have. And then they find your social media. You want to have enough content that it's robust, that it looks like you know what you're talking about, that this is the truth. Think about how you buy, my friends. Not many people buy instantly for a higher ticket, maybe for a cat brush. Okay, granted, they're going to drop that $29. Okay, fair enough. But if you're offering a professional high-end boutique type service, someone's going to consume your information and see whether there's the vibe there. And then they become that informed client. And that's when you get them on a call. And that's when it's easy to have them say yes. So let me reiterate that again. When you have enough content out there, like if you're following me at all, go to Instagram. Well, actually Instagram, we're tweaking that. So here's a better example. My blog, my website, my YouTube channel. I have a Facebook group of over 5,000 people with dozens and hundreds of hours of content. Okay. So when people are in there, they're consuming that information, consuming. And when the moment is right where they're done dealing with their problem and they're ready for the solution, I've been top of mind. So here's a couple things for you to do. Here's your action steps. Ready? Number 1, do you have a lot of content? Now you can tweak things and say things a couple different ways so that the thing that you're saying could be said a couple different ways and it's really one concept, but you can create it into multiple posts. That's easy to do. But do you have enough information where if somebody finally finds you, they're like, oh my God, I want to read everything that she said. I want to watch all of the videos. Oh my God, now I'm a yes. Or do you just you don't have that much there. You're not really robust. You're not really saying I'm all in. Okay. So really do an assessment of your own social media. Next, recognize that people are not in the buying phase all the time, that you have to be in it for the long term so that people, when they're ready, they're going to be a yes. So check right now, what's your commitment level? What is your commitment level to create helpful content, to create content that's like inspirational, to create content that says how to, that creates content that gives reasons why they need to change their see you for the solution. So do a little analysis. And is it crystal clear? So if the informed client came to you and they found your stuff, would they know exactly what you can help them with? That's your assignments for the week, your Monday Biz Bites. Now, please don't forget, pop over, do the 5-star, shoot me an image or tag me in social so that I can personally reach out to you, send you the Zoom link for this private, elite, high touch training on September 18th called How to Crush Your Self-Imposed Glass Ceiling and Blow Your Own Mind. That's what I want for you because you deserve to be bold, blow your own mind, and lead a life uncommon. Talk to you soon. Hey, you've been listening to the Lead a Life Uncommon podcast. I'm here helping you create a life to allow you to do whatever the heck you want to do, whenever you want to do it. If you got some value out of this, I'm going to ask you, pop over and give a 5-star review. Subscribe and share this with a girlfriend you know is ready to lead a life uncommon herself. And I want to give you a couple things. Number 1 is pop over to marybicknell.com/podcast. I have something called the Guide to Your Hidden Thoughts Around Money and Success. You're going to uncover some good stuff there. It's a little workshop I'm giving to you. And another thing I want you to take advantage of is this exercise I did all around connecting with your evolved future self. You're going to love this exercise. It's going to be fantastic. In fact, when you're done, please, please, please go and tag me on Instagram or any of the socials and tell me what you thought. I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say, and I'll chat with you soon. Bye now.